Good morning, Jacob.
Morning.
How are you this morning?
Good. Very good. Excellent. Oh, yes.
Wow, today we got a very powerful speaker.
Powerful.
Very powerful speaker. And I think just now, right, Jen already helped me to do the introduction, right? I know that she got a lot of fancy one, right? Okay, without further ado, let's welcome this powerful speaker. I would say that she is a fighter in Jacob. Let's welcome Rajini.
International now. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, actually I don't want to waste much time after you all will curse me right, finish late. Because already we already 9:40 now, and then I got my timer there so that I can finish on time, so that everybody can go for their appointments. All right. Yeah lah. All what can photo do, All right, so a little bit about my background. My name is Rajini. I'm from Kuantan, youngest child of 3, and studied in UPM doing economics degree. Fong my junior, very much junior. And I'm with J Group for 11 years now. August will be 11 years, and today I will be sharing about this topic. Oh, I have the thing. Sorry, not used to it. My journey, painful yet meaningful journey. So I know that everybody know that I'm a breast cancer survivor. Some of you all know my journey all the way through. Some of you all know 50%. Some of you all know 10%. Some don't know at all. Okay, so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to share because I'm sure some of your family members, close friends, clients who are going through this cancer journey. Okay, who's going through this cancer journey. So usually what we can do, we only sympathize for them. We only feel sorry for them and give them the support. But you don't really know the feeling of going through this journey. Only the person who is going through this journey will really understand the feeling and the toughness. All right, so this is a good exposure to let you all know the process and also the feeling of every challenges. But every journey that I went through or process, there is something that that's something that make me feel special. So today I'm going to share with you. Yes, my first diagnosis was in August 2022. So a lot of people ask me, how you know you got lump? How you actually know? Because a lot of people cannot feel. They say every time I do self-check also I cannot feel one. So one day I not suka lah. You do my mandi lah, my normal mandi, and then suddenly I feel a very hard growth near my nipple there. So it felt different because it's really hard and to the root. Then I said something is not right. So first person that I called was my sister-in-law, because my sister-in-law is a doctor by cert. So she knows a lot about the medical terms. So I told her, hey, I got this growth, doesn't looks very hard. Then she said, okay, don't wait. Tomorrow I try to call her friend, Dr. Patricia. I don't know you all heard before from Pantai Bangsa. It's very hard to get her appointment. Very difficult. So she said, Naman, let me try and get an appointment. We go and do a check. So she managed to get the appointment next day, but for Dr. Patricia, we need to wait 3 to 4 hours. She has that many patients. Yeah, so I did my mammogram and my ultrasound there. And the result came out. They said that when the result came out, I took my sister-in-law and went with me. Because I scared that I don't understand or she will know a better idea lah. So when result came out, mammogram, ultrasound, doctor said, the cell does not look very good, the growth. Then she said, usually cancer, right, the cell is distorted. Yeah, can open for me. So the cell will look like this one.
Normal cell.
Yeah, when have a growth, the cell will look like this. When your result, the cell look like this, it's not a very good news. So doctor have little bit doubt and worried lah. So she said that, okay, you still need to confirm by a biopsy. So what I did is, okay. So what I did was, in Pantai Bangsa, I went for biopsy. So every process that we go through, we don't know what we're going to face. How's the feeling? What kind of pain? So there's many fear when you go into, I mean, if those who experience surgery, you will have that, you know what I mean, the fear of how the feeling is going to be. So biopsy is a very simple thing, but the fear is there. So when I went to the private doctor was very nice. She said, we will take 3 tissue, you won't have pain at all. We put 3 injections to numb your breast, and then it will be like a stapler. Tadak, 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 like that. Some more she give me listen the sound first, so that I don't get shocked. So she give me listen the sound first. This is how the sound will be. Then very fast lah. 3 times, then she said, okay, done. All right, then wait 2 days for result. So waiting for the result is kanchiong lor, worse than SPM result or whatever result lah. All right, so once the result came out, this was the result lah in Pantai Bangsa, and the main thing is malignant tumor. Yeah, so I went in with my sister-in-law again. And when I went in, the doctor said, Rajini, not a very good news lah. It's confirmed cancer. I was like very blur. I really, I can listen, but I cannot digest. Listen and digest is 2 different things. So I just listened. Then she said, you have this cancer, and this is what the process you have to do, she said. First, you do chemo together. Then there is something called HERS positive. If you see here, HERS positive. HERS positive is a type of cancer cell that is very aggressive, but got targeted drugs for it. This is the good thing. You can be treated, but it's aggressive. So you have to treat it fast. So what happened is that the doctor said, this is the process. Surgery will cost about 25,000. You want to do reconstructive, maybe another 30,000. And your chemo and targeted drugs, each jab is 10,000. And you need about 18 sessions. So about 180,000. So total, your cost estimate is actually 250,000. The treatment cost. I just everything listen only lor. Listen. Never even break down also. Just listening to the doctor like blur. And then I said 250,000. I said, I can't afford this, doctor. I said, what other option I have? Then doctor said, first thing she asked me, you got insurance? I said, no, I don't have. Oh, what you work as? Insurance agent. Insurance agent? I said, yeah, I know you got a lot of questions to ask. I said, yeah, it's like a slap in my face, you know. Insurance agent and no no insurance. Then I say, yeah, because I'm diabetic from quite young age since I'm pregnant and I didn't have the awareness, so I couldn't get a medical card. So always I thought that, tell my husband, you better save a lot of money. When I'm old age, you need to cover me because I got no medical card. But I didn't know that I would need it as young as 46, this cost. So doctor said, okay, we will go to PPUM. I will refer you a letter to PPUM. You go there and get an appointment to see. I said, okay, PPUM, you know lah, you go, you must get the date and so on. So the first person that I called was my cousin brother, Dr. Ravi. He's an oncologist in Singapore now. But he has worked in PPUM before. He's given a lot of talks and so on. So I called him. I said, how are you? Everything talk. First thing he asked me, so who kena what now? Because every family member who call him is to ask advice. So first thing he asked me, who kena what now? Then I said, it's actually me. I kena cancer. He is so shocked. He said, okay, let me talk to this doctor, Professor C, his classmate during study. He said, I will talk to her, I'll call you back. So he called me back. He said, okay, tomorrow 8 a.m. you go and see Professor C. And actually I was planned trip to Tioman with my family already. So I told my family go first because my kids didn't know about anything yet. I just said I got medical checkup, I cannot go. So I said, family, you all go first. I cannot come. So I stayed back. My cousin followed me and went to see Professor C. Alright, so Professor C, that's my oncologist. So happened, the oncologist asked my cousin brother to do a talk. So he's obligated because the oncologist helped. So he gave a talk in PPUM lah. Alright, so this my whole journey. Professor C was a very, very patient. I had her personal number. Usually you can't get personal number in PPUM. But everything I can ask her directly. And she's very good where she give me reminder of appointments some more. I'm very, very grateful for this doctor lah. Okay, so my journey starts lah in PPUM. So my journey took me about 2 years to complete my overall, but now I need to complete in 1 hour. So let's do it. Okay. So doctor said first thing you need to go for chemo. So you can see the crowd. This is the crowd in chemo sessions to see the oncologist. So usually minimum 2 to 3 hours wait lah, minimum lah. Okay, and let me play this video. This is my chemo. It's morning till evening lah. All right. So you can see all the old auntie lah. Okay. So basically you can see it's all old age there. So morning to even 8 hours we sit in this chair. So I bring my iPad lah, do my work, watch Netflix, whatever lah to pass time. Okay, so I forgot to tell you one more thing. When I got the report, I started Googling because the report, every sentences I don't understand. So I Google, what is this meaning? Okay, what's the effect? What's the risk? But when you Google, you actually feel like you're going to die tomorrow. Yeah, so everybody's told me stop Googling. Don't Google anymore. So I decided not to Google anymore. So next time, stop Googling.
Ask ChatGPT.
Yeah. Okay. So this is my reaction from chemo. So I had those black veins because of the medication. Alright, it's a very strong medicine and cannot use the same toilet with others. And it's red color. So when you urine, it's red color. Until it's clear, the medicine is in red. So this is what every 3 weeks I have to go. So before chemo, have to do blood test first, cucuk 1 kali. And then when chemo time, we cucuk again. I wanted to put chemo pot because I have to do 18 times ma. Doctor said no, because you are diabetic, you are high risk of infection. I see your vein okay. Nama cucuk. Okay, so cucuk lah. Okay, so once I doing chemo, my nipple started to bleed. This is the reaction I got. Yeah, so when I saw this, I panic. I straight sent to Professor see the photo. Then Professor said, okay, tomorrow morning 8 a.m. come and see me. Okay, so I had that comfort because I knew I had the doctor to help me all the time. Alright, so next is a week later. This is the this is the one of the most sad part of my journey lah. Okay, I thought hair drop will be on the 3rd chemo or 4th chemo. I didn't know it happens on the 1st chemo. First chemo, after few days, I see my hair drop at the pillow, at the down. I said, okay lah, maybe little bit lah. After like 5-6 days, I just touch my hair, one bunch come out. I just touch, you know, I so scared to touch my hair. A bunch, because of that, I so scared to wash hair also. One bunch come out like that. So I see in the bathroom drainage, I wash hair, one bunch of hair there. Wow. So I hated to see the mirror. I see the mirror, I start to break down. I told my husband, take out all the mirrors in the house. I really hated to look at myself. I look so sick. So you can see, I went to Kuantan. That's the time my mother was shifting to KL. So I went to help. So that's the time start to drop worse. And then became like that. And then this was my total ball where it was my worst situation on my final chemo. This chemo was really sick. I remember this is the day you all went for akad. I still remember. The day you all went akad, I was in this condition. But I was still congratulating, I was still looking at chat, you know, but very sad inside. It's very depressing. And I couldn't even get up from bed for 1 week. Even go makan, my cousin come and visit me also, I like that on the table. I couldn't even lift my head up. That was my worst situation during chemo lah. And then I decided, this was my hair before I went to salon. Yeah, so I decided to go and bald my head. So this is my regular salon that I used to go. So I told her I want to botak. She said, I told her I cancer. Then she like, huh? Her face totally changed. So sad. Then after that, she balded me. And then not bad how I look. I said, okay, the head shape not bad. I think this must be the swing. When anak time, when baby, we use the sarong, shapen our head like this already. That's why you see sis can smile. So I asked the salon lady how much. She said, tak payah bayar. You sembuh dulu. So this is one of my aha lah. I felt like, wow, so special one. Okay, so next. Yes, while I doing my chemo, my 4th chemo, this is what happened. My liver started shoot up. Guideline is 49. I'm 301. Yeah, so doctor said, stop. No more chemo for you because will be liver damage. So he said, you straight go surgery first. So check my chemo. After chemo, my tumor actually shrink a bit. Like from 1.7 to 0.8. And 0.5 is like 0.3 like that. So shrink a bit lah. Okay, so doctor said stop all supplements, stop anything, don't take anything outside, and you need to jaga your liver. So I stopped chemo, but I continued with targeted drugs. Yes, after I did my balding, this is where I went and get my wig shopping. So the day I bought, Rina and her mother came and fetched me about 12 o'clock. That's the same day as Watson event. We had our Watson event. So we were communicating with Jen, with some of our friends here, which is the best wig can fit me. And then Jen said, better get a nice one. Don't get the synthetic one. It must be good quality. You need to use it to go and see client, you know. Then I go and say, wow, short 1,700 the wig. A bit longer, 2,002. Like this, 3,000 plus. I said, why so mahal one, the wig? Then she said, yeah, because this is like real hair. It's not the synthetic one. So you can wear for long. So I try. They allow only 3 weeks to try. So my friend also take opportunity 3 weeks. But this one not bad not bad. She can consider having short hair. So after we get consultation from Jen, from some of them, they say get the short hair. Short hair look the best. So after I want to get, then another aha moment, my friend Rina here, she said, we already accumulate few of us to buy you the wig. So that's a bit touching. I told myself I don't want to cry. Yeah. So this week is very special to me. I will still keep it till the very end. Maybe who knows, 80 years old I want to use. When got no hair, white hair. Okay, so I keep this wig very close to me. Next is surgery, mastectomy or lumpectomy. This is the biggest challenge for me because it's a big decision. Remove all or remove lump. So I really confused. 80% people say remove it. So they got no relapse, but I still cannot accept. So I said, I'm going to ask the doctor. Doctor, mastectomy or lumpectomy? So doctor will never tell you what to do one. They will just say, this is what, you decide. But I keep digging with the doctor, I really don't know which one to do. Then the Professor C said, nowadays with targeted drugs and the medication, you can save your breast. But you cannot save your nipple. You have to take out your nipple. But you can save your breast. So she said, you don't need to worry. So then I listened to the doctor. I decided to do the lumpectomy. Okay, so come the surgery. January 2023, I did my surgery. Okay, so that is one day before my surgery. But before I do my surgery, let me tell you how the doctor explained. Oh, sorry. So this is the breast. Okay, this is the nipple. Okay.
Science class.
Yeah. So he said, this will remove, stitch, take out the nipple. So all around here stitches. And then we do a L shape. We take out a skin from here and patch here. And then we stitch back. And then here we reconstruct a bit and make it shape. So one side breast will be smaller. So, but you cannot really notice, but it will be smaller lah. Okay? So I said, okay lah, that time just listen lah, everything. So they measure you, take photos some more. I said, doctor, don't take my face, Then I said, take photo, okay, like this, like banduan, you have to take photo for the doctor to see. So I can imagine how many breast photos she got in her phone. Yeah, so she have to measure, they mark where to cut and all this. And then doctor said, your operation is the first patient, 7:30 a.m. You are the first one. Then I said, oh, first one. Then after that, my cousin brother from Singapore called. Hey, first one very good, doctor be very energetic, very focused. It's always very good to be the first one. And then you no need to fast. You no need to be fasting so long. You get it done. I say, yeah, good also. Okay lah. So when the first one, this is right after my surgery lah. My husband had to take the photo lah. So 4 nights hospitalized. And when I came back home after 4 days, my cousin actually prepared the balloon and flower before I arrived. So this was like another touching moment for me. Like she is there before I arrived. And This, you can see this bag here beside me. This bag. This is actually a tube from the breast to suck out all the dirty blood and the liquid from the orb. So I need to use this for 5 days. So you go toilet also carry the bag. Sleeping also you carry the bag. So you'll be carrying that bag. So when I was in the hospital admitted, right, there was this one lady was walking up and down like that, and then my husband, I don't like the UH food, you know. It's like the same fish, they boil, they just put oyster sauce, ketchup sauce, tomato sauce, or the chili sauce, or some yellow santan sauce. So it's the same fish, same bloody fish. And then the fish, you put this far so you can smell already. Oh my God, I really cannot. Then, so my husband came breakfast, lunch, tea time, everything from home or buy outside. I never ate single meal in the hospital. Yeah, somehow he counted the guard and he counted because that time UH only 5 o'clock, the visiting hours. So he buy KFC for the nurse. He buy KFC for the guard. He counted, then he managed to come for breakfast, lunch, and dinner time. And then, some more when I want to discharge, the nurse tell my husband, "You anak baik, jaga mak you." I was what? You anak sangat baik, tiap-tiap hari jaga you punya emak. I was what? My husband very proud lah, very proud, happily telling me the story. Then he said, "Bukanlah, ini isteri saya lah." That already put me off already. One so happy, one discharge, you know. Okay, then came back home. Yeah, so I want to take out the tube, right? After 3 days, I asked the doctor, got put Buse or anesthetic to take out the tube or not? The doctor said, no need lah. The nurse will do it for you. Oh my God, that's one stress one day before. How the tube they're going to take out without anesthetic. Then the nurse also, I asked, betul lah, tak payah anesthetic ah? He said, tak payah. I said, okay. Then I just praying lah. Every time got one mantra to say before anything happen. Poke my finger, my wrist here. Poke anywhere, I got a mantra to say myself, to cool down myself. So I say, okay, siap. Siap lah? Betul ke? Betul, siap. I didn't even feel a single thing. So a lot of things that I think that is going to be bad, is going to be pain, is going to be terrible, but end up is okay. So a lot of situations that I have that way lah. Okay, and then of course my recovery period, it took me about 1 month to recover. And yes, I have our leaders here who visited me. I had many gifts. I think I had like 8 packets of chicken essence brand, 3 packets of Haruan essence. I don't know why everybody come, they bring chicken essence. Okay, and then these associates of mine gave me a surprise during Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day, they gave me a surprise with this balloon and a gift. And then that's my primary school mate. And then some of them who come and visit me. Like this one, Kenny's, I told her, next day of my surgery, I said I feel like eating overnight oat because I must jaga my sugar because wound I have to really cut on my sugar. I said I want to eat overnight oats and Greek yogurt. I said my husband don't know how to buy all this one. I said, can you help me buy? I said, okay. Next day she came, she brought all this. And I said, okay, Nama, you take wine and go lah. So it's a good trade lah, good trade. I feel bad lah. She came all the way, so I said, okay, take the wine bottle and go. Okay. Yeah, so after a while recovering, I actually put an FB post to tell the story because many of them didn't know about my story. And this is the most comment I've got in my entire life from Facebook, which is 233 comments. The most comment. These are some of the comments that I actually got, and some of it which is my clients that I want to highlight, which is Shankita here. So thank you for sharing private journey. I know you'll be helping many to become aware of their health choices. Wishing you love, light and cancer free. And this also my client. You are truly an inspiration. I met you somewhere last year. I wouldn't have known. Sending you loads of positive vibes and love and speedy recovery. And these two are my client, Jan Wei Chuan. Jan joined fieldwork with me in Singapore now. Thanks for sharing your brave journey. Wish you all very best and speedy recovery. Being positive is winning half the battle. I'm confident you will be fine. Okay, and also here, speedy recovery, proud of you being so positive and brave. Many thanks for your story sharing to awake us. Strongly believe you will be fine. So all this word while I was recovering really makes a difference in my recovery. Okay. Next, the journey doesn't end. It continues to radiotherapy. So radiotherapy starts April 2023. I need to do 23 sessions Monday to Friday continuously. So nearly about 1 month lah. Every day go to UH, 2 o'clock. The process is only like 3 minutes. So I just have to go like about half an hour. And but I need to go every day. And you know UH parking, and it's always around 2 something that I need to go. So sometimes I grab, sometimes colleagues send me, things like that. Even Jen have offered that one can send to the hospital. So this was painful, also a very pain process of my journey. Okay, because the first 15 sessions was okay. After the 15 sessions, I started getting burn mark because it thins your skin. So little bit scratch, it will bleed one. Little bit. Yeah, you cannot. So it's very fragile, your skin. So it becomes burn. Okay, so when it becomes burn, this is my under breast. So doctor already tell me, you got a bit heavy breast, so your wound will be a bit susah to heal. So this took me about 2 months to recover. So I cannot wear bra. Yeah, so I got come to structure without bra, but you all don't know, right? I cover with my big jacket or my shawl. Yeah, this one also after office because radio is 2 o'clock. What? So for me, right, why I come back to office or to structure is not really because I want to study something new or I want to learn something new. Not really that. Because when I stay at home, I become depressed. So I don't want to stay at home. I need to come out. So when I come out, when I see my other colleagues, then we joke, we talk, it really makes my day better. Really makes my day better, makes my time pass by faster, and things like that. That's the reason, even though how sick or how not well I am, I try to come because I really hate staying at home. Yeah, so this is the thing. And usually after I come back, I would take out everything, put fan. Because it's really burning, you know. Really burning. So I have to take fan. And fan cannot like that because it's too top. You have to angkat and then you fan, you know. It's not easy. So this is the journey that I had to go through. Very painful, very painful. And then my 18 sessions every 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks I have to go and cucuk. Can you imagine? We cucuk 1 time also, we think 10 times. Imagine cucuk 18 times. Wow, really painful. Even the 18th time, I feel very scared when they cucuk. And during the last few sessions, right, they cannot find my vein already. They say it's too fine. So they will cucuk sometimes 3 times. They cucuk here, cucuk here, cucuk here. Cannot find a proper vein. So I called my sister-in-law. I said, so painful, they cannot find. She said, drink more water. And then do your hand like this before you go. So before I go, I'm like that one. Before they cucuk, I'm like that. Then I'll drink water. Then I will tap myself. This is phobia, you know. This is phobia. Okay? But I completed the 18 sessions in January 2024 lah. Okay? So it's a sense of achievement that I completed it. Okay? But each session cost 2,002. So I remember in Pantai Bangsa was 10,000. In PPUM is 2,002. So 18 sessions cost about 26,000. More than 10. Oh yes, how you count wrongly? Okay, 39,000. Okay. Okay. So this is my total cost. Total cost in PPUM lah. So basically, I had to go through mammogram. Pantai Bangsa one cost me 5,500. My PET scan about 1,500. My surgery about 4,800. Radio about 3,300. Targeted is 26,000. Then every blood test, every 3 weeks you must do blood test. You have to do ECG scan. You have to do bone density scan. So all this about 5,000 lah, together with medication. So totally 5 fly away is 46,500 lah. So it is not a big number, but it's part of my savings and education plan. So basically, a lot of them came up to me, my cousins, my brother, all came up to me, said, financial, you need, please let us know. Please let us know. We will actually support. So, but my husband said, as much as we can, we just bear ourselves. No need to ask anyone. So basically, we bear this 46,500 lah. So how do I overcome all these challenges? You must be wondering, right? So many stages, how can somebody overcome all these challenges? So the first one, right? I was very clear what's the next step that I need to do. The doctors tell me very clearly and confidently, this is what you need to do. This is what, step by step. So I just follow by the flow. Follow the step by step by the flow. Okay? So once you're clear, you know what to do. And then I be around with supportive, not supportive, sorry now. Be around positive and supportive people. Okay? So, like I say, I come back to structure. Everybody is positive. You be at home, you are so negative. So I try to be around with a lot of positive people. And keep myself occupied. This is very important. Because when you don't have anything to do, you think. When you think, it's depressing. So better to occupy yourself, and so that you got no time to think. Okay? And the last one, looking forward to complete each stage. So whenever it's going to be the 17th session, then you're excited. Oh, when the 18th session going to complete? The 22nd, oh, when the 23rd session going to complete? So every stage that I'm going through, I look forward. So this keep me going to the next level. Yeah. And what lessons I learned from this journey actually? Be grateful for all the loves and support. So I'm very grateful for all the people. I think part of my recovery is because of the love and the support that I got from everyone. This is part of my recovery. And also life is tough wherever we face unforeseen incident, because we don't know what and when things will happen. So life is really tough, but we need to acknowledge and move on. This is one thing that I learned. So this experience, right, really teach me. So that means sometimes there are certain things happen in our life for a reason. So sometimes we don't think everything that bad that happen in our life that is very bad and killing us and spoiling us. Everything happened for a reason, and that reason is maybe a very good reason, and you move on from there. Okay? So this is how I bounce back okay? So you can see my 2021 production drop for 2 years. Okay, my drop, when production drop, income drop. So my income dropped 2 to 3K every month from these 2 years. So when income drop, it's really impactful, because that 2 and 3K is already used to pay something or used for something. And you don't have that 2 or 3K buffer anymore. So you struggle. That struggle is pain. Yeah, so when that struggle is pain, when I came back, when I completed 2024, my treatment, warehouse first thing asked me, what's your goal? I said, I need to pay back my income that I lost 2 to 3K to survive. I really need to pay back. Then he asked me, how much you need? I said, I need at least 200K to pay back. Yeah, so in 2024, I pay back my income already. So now I got breather a bit. Yeah, so when I par back, now I have to grow my income once it's already par back. Okay? Yeah, so actually I did a small video, what my family or see or feel about my journey, a short video. What's the time? Okay. Okay, oh.
I didn't know she had cancer. And then after 1 week, my dad told us, yeah. So my mother wanted to keep it private between us, and she didn't want us to tell to a lot of people. Even her own mother doesn't know about it. It's only like us and a few other people who knew about this. And then during the process, she lost her hair, and then she was also weak. And then I think she lost her confidence. But then she became confident like throughout, like after a while she built her confidence back. Lastly, I'm grateful that my mother is cancer free and she survived.
Basically because she shared about the skin lesion on her nipple 1 year ago, and it was very surprising to hear that it's actually cancerous lah. Of course, as a friend who has actually known her for so many years, I didn't know how to react to her, but what I constantly did was to keep in touch with her, constantly checking on her, seeing whether she needs any support, especially the emotional support and also the encouragement for her to be strong in this kind of moment, which I think it did lah, because she has fully recovered, and it's a good thing that she was strong to
Her
move
face
this
changed.
journey together with us.
Rajini has mental cancer. When I first met her, I didn't even know she was a cancer survivor. That's how well
That's why he cannot remember
she had
cancer
actually battled cancer and came out unscared. And I'm very proud of her for being able to come out, stay strong, survive, and still maintain a smile and be a mother to her children. And that's Rajini Padmanabhan.
We're actually very close despite of our big age difference. I am someone who is extremely, extremely proud of her for all that she has gone through, and she has come out a very, very strong woman.
And one of the things for me was, me personally, was surprise. Why I'm saying surprise is because she being the youngest child of the family and the only daughter, and we, and we had two older brothers, and always thought we were the tough guys, But when she was diagnosed with this and when this happened, we realized one thing, and that's why I'm saying surprise, that she was as tough as us. In fact, maybe even tougher. What she went through, I'm sure she went through a lot, but she didn't share it with us, in the sense of how she portrayed herself. So she went through with a stride, with everything which she had in her. Emotionally, she was strong, and that was what was really, really surprising, So I think she's an inspiration to everyone out there of how she handled it and how she now, came through it and leading a fantastic life, and I think that's fantastic.
I still remember clearly the day that she came to me and she says, I found a wound on my breast. And then she said, can you please take a look? But the thing is that she has just done her mammogram and ultrasound less than 1 year ago, and it was clear, the result was clear. But then when I take a look at it, I say, let's not wait and let's get it checked again. I brought her to see a doctor friend that I deeply trusted, and then we went to see her together. But deep down inside me, I was praying so hard that it's not a big C. But Rajini, she's incredibly strong. She faced everything with courage and determination. And she's one of the most independent, resilient, and caring women that I know. I feel so blessed to have her, not just as a family, but as a sister and also as a friend. Her strength has inspired me deeply, and I'm very grateful every day for her presence in our life.
Alright, so these are the closest family members that were beside me all the time. And I think without these family members, without my associates, without our leaders here, I don't think so I would have gone through this journey this easily, you know. Even until today, I cannot believe that I went through this journey. Okay, and then I also have some camera shy people who doesn't want to talk lah, but I will still acknowledge. Okay, because they were beside me all the journey. There are many lah. Actually, there are many. So many of your Candy, Diana, Mary, Angel, Meg. So many of them messaged me and gave me things to my house. Okay, but these are the close ones that were with me all the way, the whole journey lah. Nah?
She didn't bowl with you.
Bowl means? Yeah, she didn't bowl. So yeah, so this is from Kenny's Chew. So I keep all these messages very close to my heart because it's very meaningful to me. Okay, so she said we born special, every single one of us. Some are pretty, some are not. So she's telling me lah, not pretty. Okay? Like me, I'm not compared to my siblings. So I just want to tell you, you need support mentally. If you're really bored, I will bore with you. I'm serious. Yeah, she not so serious lah, I think. Ball now lah, ball now. Okay, this one another friend lah, Kay. She's not here to now. Okay, so she's my temple partner lah. So I asked her, you want to go temple? Okay, feel nausea lah, sick If you go alone, I accompany you. I say, so it's good. If you can drive me, it will be good. I'm super tired. Of course, I'm ready to be your driver. So good. Then we got our Mandy here lah. Okay? We put the correct chat So I say, now my mind, all kinds of imaginations, I break down this morning. So whenever I feel sad, I must talk out. I'm not the person who will keep inside. And Mandy was always one of the person that I always talk out to. And then she said, you don't think so much. Now you sure feel scary. Some more you Google the picture. I said, I dare not Google already. Please don't. The more you Google, the more you scared. She said, you consult your doctor again, see what she advised. Don't think so much. Yeah, so this is it. Then of course we have my Jennifer Yap. But Jennifer Yap not much text, you know, because she always call. So I cannot find text from her. Next time I must do video recording. When she call, because every text I go, she will sure call one. What happened? What happened? She sure want to know the results. Okay, so she said, I said it's a trauma lah. Then she said long journey trauma. She said no trauma, just need to pass through this journey and everything will be alright. I said yes, Jen, I will fight this battle. Then she said yes, you must win this battle, Rajini. So I'm really, really grateful for all the love and concern and support from all and everybody. Just why I can break through this, and I'm really, really blessed that I can still stand here today and be cancer free. Thank you very much.
Another big round of applause to Rajini. I'm alive. Alright, thank you to Sheila for a wonderful song that you can actually
Oh yeah, Jen, forgot. Okay, I like to thank Sarah. She did the slide for me, you know. She sat with me, tolerated me. Sarah, take this out, put this in, cancel this, tolerated me. And thank you very much for Sheila for doing the video editing and also adjusting the slide. Sit with me until 10 o'clock night yesterday doing this for me. Thank you so much.
So everything so meaningful, number one, because it matches I'm alive. The important, here we fight the battle and we are alive. Alright? Now, yes, Rajini, in J group we used to call her a warrior lady, right? Going through these 2 years definitely never be easy. I would say that she really had the least complaint. So of course, making making all this little noise, to some of us is definitely there, but that is very minimum, on that, right? So that is called life, right? That's called life. We won't know, when we may not get it, but at the end of the day, always, learn from others. Eventually, if we do ever face this, will we go through the battle? Right? Now, for this round, when she have this big C, Mr. Chia and myself, we do not know how to act on it. Serious. I'm not perfect in everything. It's always in the heart, but I can't take it out. But after listening to the J group journey, because the family doesn't belong only to one person, it belongs to all of you. And the rest of the battle, with Rajini, you guys actually made it, alright? I hear all this, and this is called one family. It doesn't, one person that do, but all of us do together. A big round of applause to all of you. I told my clients to go out. I said, wait for a while. My meeting will habis. I just want to witness here personally. I don't want to watch, the video, alright? Yeah, so that I can be, with you all. I think the less, communication because the pain was inside. I don't know how to take it out. The rest of cannot close case, cannot do this, cannot capture that is very good. When I comes to this illness situation, I think right, yeah, Rina played a very important part. And who took her video? Why so beautiful? Very beautiful. Very beautiful video, because the size of the video, the quality of the video, and the person are not too big. It's beautiful video, right? I know that you guys, did a wonderful job, accompany Rajini, Rina. I have Kelly's, there as well. Sarah, Mandy, okay. These are so fantastic. That's why I said, right, all of us have a cross path. If we didn't have a cross path, we won't be able to stay for 15, 20 years. We cannot. Anything due to more than 5 years, we are somehow or rather, we are clicked and fated. So that is called 一起成長，一起難長。冇一帆風順嘅嘢嘅。但係我哋可以做到去樣樣都可以順，佢係冇一帆風順，但係每一樣嘢可以做到係非常之順。Alright, so we go and do it right. So 大家加油！ I think Friday sessions, you guys really put in a lot of time and to raise the standard, to reach out to every one of us so that, right, yeah, everyone, have given a chance to present, to share, to motivate, to lift up somebody, to inspire, for each other to go through. 最重要就是 now my job is Chia and me emphasize, one thing. We want to make sure, all of you make your money and your money that you have with you that can last you. Right? Can last you. The word called last. That's why we do so much things. Making money, yes, you are, but maybe have not lasted, you until. So Chia and myself, my BD, the whole support team is here for one purpose: make you last, so that we no longer need to suffer. I pass it back, to Wei Hao, to Mandy, right? Thank you for Mandy for going through this Friday session. Welcome to Mandy once again.